There we go. It's an early stream at 4. Just to get myself accustomed to these, because I do want to do these earlier in the day than at night. We got ourselves more sam&max, and everything seems to be running smoothly. I've even figured out how to send this out. Whoopsies. I need to stop letting that be on. Whew. Oh, that's right. I disconnected the headphones. And that's fixed. Okay, so more Sam, more Max, and more Sam, and 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 Sam. Of course, I always want to do TTG phone home. Wire feels like it's in my way more than it has been before. Wow, that is grainy blue. Whoa.
Ooh, I can't believe you fired Sal!
Of course I did, you conniving banshee! I can't have my food prepared by a 10-stone cockroach!
Smart decision, really.
We're closed!
You better tell them that!
Yeah. I think they're running for no reason.
Who knows what horrible truths lurk behind the tinted windows of our neighbor's soul?
I wish you would shut up.
Our intrepid heroes certainly don't. They're just relieved to find a safe harbor from the half-naked horde that has pursued them since their stirring defeat of the mad pharaoh sam&max. But soon, you and the Freelance Police will be forced to throw open the creaking shutters and clumsily draw back the moldy curtains to reveal the awful secrets that lie beyond the Alley of the Doll.
You put way too much into that analogy. Loosely based on the forbidden scrimshaw carvings of Bob Keeshan. Scrimshaw. That's a fun word. Always good to see them have fun. He becomes so unamused so quickly. Now thinking about it, I wonder if Flint Paper is only the way he is because a former partner's brain of his was stolen as well. Because I mean, Sam basically turned into a dog-perfect image of Flint last time. But the Devil's Playhouse that features succulents. Just devils in general. Demons.
So, after I put Max's brain back in his body,
so
we were
grainy.
suddenly beset by scads of brain-dead simulacra.
I prefer doppelgangers.
We thought all they wanted was that spooky toy box, but after they yanked it away, they turned their attention on us.
Actually, I think they were mostly interested in me.
Yep.
No.
We ran for the DeSoto, but it had been surrounded by a gang of me's.
So naturally you came here.
Get off
Better
your
to
boat.
stock up on canned foods and ammo for the upcoming Zombie Sam Armageddon.
I don't think they're zombies, Max.
Zombies, clones, robots, who cares? Just as long as I get the shakes!
Bullets didn't seem to do anything. Nowhere is safe from Sam.
Looks like it's time to boil the haggis.
What? Taking charge.
Tell me you've got a way out of here, Sam.
Let's see, what do we do? Oh, that's right, there was a secret passageway. Behind the counter.
No. No more Sams. No more Sams.
More Sams. Always more Sams. There's one.
Look, it's the button that opens the secret tunnel into the sewers.
Let's talk talky, more pressy, Sam. I've just about run out of amusing ways to shoot you in the face.
Open hickory.
Drive for the eye. Uh-oh. We blocked it.
Hey, Stinkies! What happened to your secret tunnel?
Secret tunnel?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Secret tunnel. Gotta move this stuff. But how?
Never should have come. Never should have come. Never should have come.
Radio. Where's the radio? There it is.
Hey, good idea. Maybe we can turn this horrific siege into some sort of half-assed, rhythm-based minigame.
Oh, God, I hope
We
not.
repeat, half-naked, portly dog-like creatures are running amok. Details at this time remain sketchy, but we have numerous reports that the Zoptic canines are breaking into people's houses and stealing their children's toys. Well, that would put some kids in therapy, right, Jet?
No!
Whoa, ease off, big fella. I'm pretty upset about the Zaptic crack too, but that's no reason to go ape.
Smooth, Sam.
Infernal city stripped me of my power and my dignity, but I'll be a Polarian babooch before I let them have the last of my toys!
What?
Hey, the monkey's gonna do a card trick.
I don't think so, Max. Those look like the mind-reading cards we saw in that chilling vision of the future that never happened.
Oh, yeah. Gimme.
Give them to you? Hardly. With these cards, I will escape this gorilla-forsaken rock, blast it from orbit, and then move on to conquer the rest of the entire galaxy!
Toys, toys,
No!
Oh, that's what the
Wow, that was horrible.
Who the fuck are
Maybe
you
we should have
texting?
done something.
Ah, he'll be okay. Now let's start reading some minds so we can get out of this mess.
Power, it compels him to float and twitch for about a minute.
When Wilfred and Brimley aren't looking, I'll escape through my backup tunnel.
Backup tunnel? Ingenious.
Really? I was gonna go with paranoid or maybe silly.
Both apply.
Did you see the way that one fell? Hilarious!
Nope, I didn't. I can't. No, not the...
Stinky.
Oh, good. It's the Harbinger of Doom.
Why, thank you. So,
Okay, Stinky, where's your backup secret tunnel?
What?
You heard me. The backup tunnel.
I don't know anything about a backup tunnel.
you read your mind. Wait, she was looking somewhere.
Well, I can see you're busy. I'll just get back to saving our lives.
Hey, good luck with that.
I wouldn't mind if she died. Where was she looking? It's like over here. Let us.
Anyone got some darts? I want to try something.
No.
Fudgy Freeze. The greatest combination of ice cream, fudge, and carob balls this side of the
what?
Mississippi. Must resist fudge. Nom, 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 nom.
Sam?
Sorry, Max. You know how I get whenever I get a Fudgy Freeze in my hand.
But you're a dog. Chocolate's bad for you.
Stinky?
What?
Let's try that again.
Come on, Stinky. Tell us where your backup tunnel is before Max runs out of bullets.
I never run out of bullets!
I told you I don't know anything about a tunnel.
Why do you keep looking over there?
Looking over where?
Come on, Stinky. Tell us where your backup tunnel is before Max runs out of bullets.
I never run out of bullets!
I told you I don't know anything about a tunnel.
Why do you...
I don't think so.
Well, I can see you're busy. I'll just get back to saving our lives.
Hey, good luck with that.
Gotta be something back here. Cap block. toaster.
This probably isn't the best time to make some toast. But what the hey? Yikes!
Whoa.
Guess I won't be making any toast for a while.
I remember when I was a toaster.
Oh, yeah, you were. That was fun. Goodbye. You can't do it? Come on. They're not you, Sam.
Soup's on!
Must control fudge.
Control the fudge.
Nom, 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 nom. I just can't resist those fudgy freezes.
Back, ye infernal beastie!
Individually wrapped balls of peanut butter?
Aye. Ever since Mrs. Dolagi went up like a pufferfish, my namby-pamby malpractice attorneys have forced me to dole out my peanut butter in strictly controlled portions.
I didn't even know diners could have malpractice attorneys.
Peanut butter. Stop it. Using his dog's instincts against him. Here, have this.
Hope you guys love these as much as I do.
He goes. Now the toaster. I'm sure I didn't.
Die, die, die!
Read again.
I don't know how Blah Blah and Buzz Buzz found out about my backup tunnel, but they'll never figure out that setting the toaster to incinerate will open it.
Those cards have peeled open Stinky's mind like a snarky, lazy onion.
And he's still licking.
Come on, ye flabby gits! Come,
Stinky?
What?
Well, I can see you're busy. I'll just get back to saving our lives.
Hey, good luck with that.
Toaster to incinerate.
What in the name of Betty Crocker's knickers have you been doing to my diner?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I've had just about all I can stand, you indolent waste of DNA!
Say, you two wouldn't mind holding the fort while we go check out Stinky's secret passage, would you?
Indolent? Who do you think keeps this diner afloat, old man?
Great, thanks.
How long is that gonna last? Peace.
I sure hope the Stinkies are able to work out their issues.
Not me! Watching them argue is like dinner theater, only without the...
Dinner?
Sweet mother of Watson and Crick gallivanting with Rosalind Franklin on a spiral staircase.
What the hell? This is a massive cavern underneath New York.
Max?
Yeah?
I think we found the source of the simulacra.
Doppelgangers.
Whatever.
Phone complete.
Osco Tech.
What the heck is Girl Stinky doing down here?
Max? What? Hi. No, you can't have my suit. Okay. Oh, he thinks it's nice. The hat too? No, no, you can't have the hat. He took the hat.
Vores move!
Is it tight?
Toys, toys, toys. Toys,
I guess
toys,
we're gonna have to go
toys.
without the hat.
That's strange.
Bosco Tech.
Max, look. Bosco Tech Clone Pod.
I miss
This
Bosco.
clone pod was manufactured by Mama Bosco.
Why would
Probably
you do
should have
this?
guessed by the hot pants they're wearing. Mama sure does love a nicely turned Sam Gam.
Does she?
If Mama Bosco's the one controlling these clones, she's got a lot of explaining to do.
Don't tell me she wants them too. The toys, that is. Hey, what do we got here? Is that a dispenser? Hold on. No.
I wonder what's down this tunnel.
There's only 5 or 6 ways to find out.
Well, let's take the one that doesn't involve explosives or time travel.
I wasn't in
Spoil
control of
sport.
that.
Well, here we are, back in the Museum of Mostly Natural History.
Oh.
And look, Paperweight's office. Maybe he can tell us what's going on with all these Sams.
I have control again. Back in. Just grabs and holds on. Alright, let me move, please.
Whee!
Thank you. It is a dispenser.
Look, Max, free health, ammo, cupcakes, clues, and enlightenment. Oh, wait, it's empty.
Oh no. What's this?
Extra virgin protein fluid. They're empty.
Yeah, that's what. As the bishop once. You know what's. I got nothing.
I hope Twitch doesn't say anything about that over this, because I know that's one of the forbidden words. Back to Stinkies. Flint, how'd you get here?
Talk!
Grandfather, will you please tell this booze-soaked gumshoe to get out of our diner?
Just answer the man's questions so I can get on with my pathetic excuse for a life.
Yeah, shut up so he can, shut up and tell him what he wants to know so he can keep shooting Sams.
Hey, Flint, what's shaking?
Hiya, boys! Just putting the finishing touches on this whole girl stinky caper.
Really?
Well, no. But Grandpa Stinky's gonna stop paying me if I don't wrap this case up tonight, so I'm kind of winging it here.
Really?
Had you on retainer for months, and you didn't even know she'd installed nae one, but 2 secret tunnels under my diner!
Where'd your shotgun go?
Mind if we kibitz in your interrogation?
Be my guest, boys. I'm hitting a brick wall with Miss Motormouth here. See? Now, where were we? Oh, yeah! Who's this Mr. S mug? And what are the 2 of you planning to do to Grandpa Stinky?
What are you talking about?
here we go, back to
Stinky didn't say anything, Sam.
See what I'm working with here?
Maybe she doesn't know how these hard-boiled interrogations are supposed to work.
I think you're right, Max. Let's show her how it's done. I'll be Flint, and you be Stinky.
Fine, but if I get typecast, you're getting a nasty call from my agent.
You could just
All
chew on
right, sister. What's the deal with all your secret tunnels?
Secret tunnels? I have no idea what you're talking about.
You filthy, rotten liar. We know all about the secret cloning facility at the end of your secret tunnel. So spill!
Cloning facility? What are you talking about?
No, that's his line.
Come on, Stinky. Don't pretend you don't know anything about the massive Sam cooking machines we found at the end of your secret tunnel.
They were well done.
Get out of my way!
Not so fast, Dollface. You're not going anywhere until you answer some questions.
Fine, fire away. Anything to get me out of this madhouse.
It's not a house,
Okay
it's a
then,
diner.
from the top. Who's this Mr. S mug? And what are the 2 of you planning to do to Grandpa Stinky?
Mr. S is Sam. We were planning Grandpa Stinky's surprise birthday party.
You were?
you.
Why?
You heard me. Mr. S is Sam.
is
The
the
two
boy
of us
doing?
were planning Grandpa Stinky's surprise
What is
birthday
going
party.
on? What has happened? This broke.
You lousy liar. My birthday in for another 5 months.
That's why it was going to be such a surprise.
Is this true, Sam?
It sure is. She'd already ordered your favorite cake.
I did. Oh, I mean, that's right. I did.
I don't know what's happening.
A cake, eh? Well, I'll tell you what. If you and Sam can cough up my favourite cake, I'll send Mr. Paper home. Until then, you're not going anywhere, granddaughter.
I can't believe you and Stinky were planning a party and you didn't ask me to help. I love licking envelopes and cooking up embarrassing party games.
Don't be a dolt, Max. This whole
You got
party
high on
thing
the
is
glue.
just another brick in Stinky's mountain of lies. But if we cover for her, maybe Flint will let her go, and she can lead us to her mysterious Mr. S and the
don't know what
mastermind
Flint is
behind these
doing. I think
rakishly
he's
handsome
broken.
Sam clones.
Sounds convoluted and absurd. I like it.
All we have to do now is find Grandpa Stinky's favorite cake.
I think that should be
A party? A likely story. Still, it'd be nice to get a slice of upside-down Uzbekian blood cake surprise.
okay then. Okay, that's enough of that. Down we go. Oh, I was kind of hoping he would do that. Do the first jump he did again. It's a good thing he never falls off the edge. All right. Here we are. What's this here?
Nice kitchenette.
You gotta love a mastermind who keeps the coffee flowing.
Ew, coffee. Clone cooking, huh? Let's see.
Clone cooker DNA input receptacle.
Whoa!
Whoa, what the hell?
Looks like our mysterious clone master doesn't want anyone messing with their cloning recipe.
Those are sharp. That's not how you spell magical. What the hell?
Clone facility systems nominal. Awaiting further instructions.
This is weird. I like it.
It's locked.
Yeah, but at least there aren't a bicycle of eldritch tentacles guarding it anymore.
I don't think bicycle is the group word for tentacles, Max.
Yeah, that's called a hentai.
Just a minute. Wait, you fool! Oh, sorry. Oh, it's you.
Hello.
We've got some questions.
Dr. Norrington and I could not give 3 rotten figs for your questions.
How about 2
We've
rotten
got
figs?
important work to do. Good day.
Even 4?
But
I said good day, sir.
Well, I never.
What was this tie? Ooh, hold on.
Let's see. Foot, snake, squiggle, squiggle, bird. Done.
Oh, that old
You
joke.
probably should have guessed that one.
Yeah, probably.
Still remember the code?
I'll have you know I've got a mind like a steel tramp.
Trap.
Trap.
Really? Huh. A steel tramp would be a lot more fun in a bum fight.
Never said anything about love fights.
Don't look at me.
Come on, you're not that ugly.
You don't understand. Human minds aren't equipped to comprehend.
Hey, Sam, there's a guy in here.
Whoa! Gross.
I'm impressed. Most humans are driven incurably insane by the mere glimpse of my unspeakable visage.
They're not humans.
Yeah, well, no offense, but we get more unspeakable visages in our convention swag.
Oh,
So you're the
gross.
mysterious Dr. Norrington?
I am known by many names. Among them, Yog-Sothoth, Elder Fiend of the Dark Dimension.
I'm so surprised.
Shocking, true,
Yes,
but
it
not
is.
nearly as shocking as the horrific truths I suspect I must now reveal.
You and Paperweight seem to know a lot about that devil's toy box that everybody keeps stealing.
And one
The devil's toy box. Ha! You should be so lucky.
What are you talking about?
The toy box is of a power far greater than that of your primitive gods and devils. It is the property of my grandson, Junior.
Junior?
named after
Yes,
your son?
Junior, the youngest and most horrible of the Elder Gods. His birthing wail shattered the supercontinent of Pangaea.
Oh, really?
His first steps sunk the proto-civilizations of Subarctica.
What about Atlantis?
Junior?
In an effort to stop my rampaging grandchild from destroying the Omniverse, I brought many of my precious childhood keepsakes over from the Dark Dimension to keep Junior distracted and entertained, as well as a box to contain their frightening power.
Junior?
Unfortunately, when the Elder Gods were banished to the Dark Dimension, Junior's toy box was lost during the move.
Just like
and in
our
the
first
millennia
game.
since, he just will not stop whining about it.
Junior?
It's
Yes,
a lot
Max.
scarier if you've got the requisite complement of larynxes to pronounce it correctly.
Sure it is.
Hold the phone. You're Yog-Sothoth, the world-shattering Elder God?
You look like something my non-existent cat coughed up.
It looks like
Curb
the
your
miniaturized
tongue,
destroyer
rabbit.
from Lord of
No,
the Rings.
no, Paperweight. The naked one is right. This debased form is a pathetic shadow of my former glory. Long before the dawn of man, my kind was sovereign over this dimension and countless others.
Rebirth.
We welcome the development of sentient life, drinking
Hey,
deeply
me.
from your bottomless wellsprings of terror,
Yum, yum.
and also your succulent hairy flesh.
Ew.
Tastes like fruit
For
punch.
untold eons, we lapped at the perpetual buffet of your horror and worship, until powerful forces rallied to drive us back to the Dark Dimension.
And those were?
Forces?
Primitive hybrids somehow impervious to our powers. You know them as mole men.
Oh.
Get out of here.
I don't like how the moment
Yes, that's exactly what they ordered us to do.
have such important places in the story.
So how did gigantic behemoth of an Elder God like you get stuck in panty waist anyway?
Napier, wait!
Silence! Several decades ago, Monsieur Paperweight foolishly attempted to summon me to this plane of
Oh
existence.
yeah, I watched a movie on that.
Yeah, we, may have heard something about that.
Paperweight's infantile conjurings were doomed to failure, but the uncanny power of your grandsire's brain somehow managed to extrude an infinitesimally tiny fraction of my essence
in
into this
Paperweight's
dimension.
shadow.
It became fused with
that on
Paperweight's
purpose?
unsettlingly hairless and ladylike torso.
We've spent the better part of a century trying to retrieve the toy box and send the great Yog-Sothoth home.
And we would have succeeded last night if you hadn't lost your temper over that slobbering space ape.
Sorry about that.
What about sam&max?
What do you have to say about all those creepy tentacles we found in the cloning chamber?
Yeah, were those yours?
Tentacles?
Yeah, like the ones your boy Paperweight summoned in the museum last night.
Cthulhu's wattle!
Ooh, I'm using that.
Only one such as myself can summon the Cilia of Torment. Whoever's controlling your clones must be awash in the forces of the Dark Dimension.
Did you really just say awash?
He did.
The only thing that can properly vanquish matter from the Dark Dimension is the Chthonic Destroyer.
Okay. What about Seth?
I didn't see Sal out there.
Ah, yes, poor Sal. He resigned after the incident with General Skunkapi's men.
Any idea where he is now?
I'm sure he left a forwarding number in his resignation letter, but I'm afraid I've lost track of it. I have a lot on my table right now.
Yeah, you do.
Do you know anything about all these handsome brutes that are stealing toys throughout the city?
The clones are meaningless.
Well, I
And
suppose
chubby.
to you.
Hey!
But if they are truly stealing toys, then their master may be attempting to gather a complete collection of the toys of power
Collect all 1,024. Impress your friends.
and destroy the entirety of existence as we know it. You've already borne witness to the damage that can be wrought when the Devil's Toy Box is mostly full. If the box is completely engorged, its power will tear down the walls of reality itself.
Isn't that what we want? Oh, I see it just changed. Okay.
What's the chthonic destroyer?
Sounds like it
Is
destroys
it pointy?
chthons.
The Chthonic Destroyer is the ultimate psychic toy. A weapon so terrible that it was once used to drive the Elder Gods themselves back to their home in the Dark Dimension.
Ah, look, that mole man is smiting an army.
Mind if we hold on to this?
Sam's got a thing for illuminated manuscripts.
If it will help you find the chthonic destroyer, yes, of course.
Thanks. I'll try to keep Max from drawing dirty pictures in the margins.
Alright, let's see.
Stay put. We'll probably have more questions later.
Your kind always does.
Because we want to know lots. Let's see. No, that's not it.
Why are they still here?
Because I have to find something in here.
Yes, I know. Maybe if we ignore them, they'll go away.
Shut up. Rummage through the rubbish bin.
Toys?
Yes, toys. Oh, that must be it.
A trash can.
My psychic clue sense is tingling.
You know I can't stand looking at you when you dig through garbage.
No time to indulge your delicate sensibilities, Sam. Look!
What is it?
Hey, I just find the clues.
Yeah,
And besides, I seem to have temporarily lost my ability to read.
A disturbing side effect of your psychic abilities?
Nah, I just can't be bothered.
Eh. Let's take a look.
It's a letter from our old pal Sal, resigning from his job at the museum.
Should a 6-foot-tall cockroach really be putting himself out on the job market in this economy?
Hey, somebody.
Maybe we should ask him. He left a forwarding number.
Sweet!
Right there. And it is. Right there.
Teleportation.
Right, I got Stinky and Sal.
Well, there's Sal.
And a bunch of doppelgangers.
Let those Sams show more respect for our car than we do.
Well, that was awfully convenient.
It's the one with the hat.
Sam?
He needs his hat back.
Hey, look, Max. It's our old friend Charlie Hotep.
Get it away! Get it away!
Come on, Max. He'll give you cool ventriloquism powers, just like your great-grandpa Maximus had in olden times.
Yep.
Fine, I'll do it for the powers. But for the record, I want to make it clear that I find Charlie Hotep, like all ventriloquist dummies, completely creepy and disgusting.
Noted.
So are you, but you don't see me getting skittish about it.
It's because you grew up with him. Good thing that Sam don't notice this.
Toys?
No toys.
Toys? Toys!
Shoot or run?
Let's run. Toys!
Toys.
Toys!
Yikes.
Toys!
Seagull. Worthless seagull.
Well, that was a harrowing chase down the clown-infested streets of the city.
And the clones were pretty bad, too.
At least we finally lost them.
Hey, doppelgangers! It's me, Max! I'm in this warehouse with all sorts of juicy psychic toys.
Very close.
Toys!
Banana peel.
Toys. Toys?
Oh, hold on. Let's see what the news has to say.
Corpulent dogmen swarm city.
Corpulent? The nerve!
Yeah.
I know.
Doughy would have allowed them to use a larger typeface and been alliterative to boot.
Yeah, you always gotta be thinking about things like that. What up, my man, who I would totally want to squish?
Sal.
Sam and Max, what brings you guys down to the warehouse district?
At least he doesn't blame us.
All the
for
usual.
getting fired.
Mystery, intrigue.
The roar of the grease paint, the smell of the crowd.
Hey, Sal, you're a pretty mean chef, right?
I know my way around a lemon zester, yeah. What about it?
We really need someone to bake a birthday cake, pronto.
Sure, I could probably take a break and whip one up. What kind of cake you guys looking for?
A Newsbecky and upside-down blood cake surprise?
Ooh, that's gonna be a tall order, Sam.
Don't you know how to make it?
Oh, I know how to make it all right. Any confectioner worth his icing sack knows how to make that bad boy.
Icing sack.
It's
Oh,
just
right.
that the ingredients are really hard to come by.
Are they now?
Don't worry about that. Sam and I live to hunt down obscure ingredients or similarly named alternatives.
It's not just the ingredients, though. It literally takes a month to bake a Newsbecky and upside-down blood cake surprise. If you want it tonight, you're just SOL. Sorry.
Well, can you at least tell us what it looks like in case we run into it in a dark alley someplace?
I can do better than that. I'll draw you a picture.
Where'd the chalk come from?
Voila!
I know
Impressive!
I minored in chalk drawing at the Bilderberg Academy for the Culinary and Visual Arts.
That's a thing?
Stack on, good buddy.
You know it, Sam.
I
Stay out
really
of the
like
light.
Sal, Sam. It'd be a shame if he got sucked into the undertow of the mayhem and destruction that follows us around like an awestruck teenager.
What
Or
the hell
Lord.
are you talking about, Max?
He's talking about Lord. The friend for life. Here we go.
Ooh, this'll be as easy as taking cake from a baby.
I think that's candy.
Either way works. Now then, let's take a look here.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
What's up with you?
Hey, it's our noisy old friend Bluster Blaster.
More like a barely tolerated acquaintance.
No kidding.
You look like chum, old chum.
Sam! Max! What are you doing in Vegas?
This isn't Vegas.
Oh,
and please,
boy.
tone the volume down.
What happened to you?
Yeah, we thought you were in Vegas helping Bosco count cards and pick up showgirls.
Maximum failure!
My head hurts.
Why?
Counting cards out loud!
Yeah, the dealers tend to notice things like that.
That's Bosco.
Do you know what happened to Bosco?
Bosco stayed in Vegas to pay off debt to casino!
Cleaning tables?
Male stripper!
Oh, God, no.
Ew.
Interesting.
That's like
Left
way
letter to
weird.
give to Mama! Dear Mama, guess what? I met a girl. So it looks like I'll be staying in Vegas a little bit longer than originally planned. Please take care of the store while I'm away. Love, Bosco.
Not a bad
Yes.
impression.
Could you wire me about $20,000?
Worst Bosco impression ever!
I don't know. I thought it was
Mind if we deliver this to Mama Bosco?
Take it! I never want anything to do with Bosco ever again!
Okay.
See ya, Bluster.
I have become death!
Let's see.
It's Bosco's letter to Mama Bosco.
Ew, he got Bosco spit all over the envelope.
Bosco always was a bit of a drooler.
Was he? I didn't seem to notice.
Teleportation.
Back to the cell phone, please. Don't mind us, just teleporting in. Oh, that's what you were going on about. Okay, fine.
Rhinoplasty.
Oh!
Happy birthday, Grandpa Stinky!
Is that
one upside-down Uzbekian blood cake surprise.
Number 7?
The blood looks right, but let's see if it's got the surprise. An Uzbekian flensing knife!
Where did that
the
come
secret
from?
ingredient the Mongols used in all their cakes!
Mongols?
Now do you believe me?
Tasty cake.
Oh,
This
no, he's
beautiful
eating Max.
knife. You two really were planning my birthday party, weren't you? Ooh, I'm gonna go try this puppy out on some doggies.
Ooh.
All right, you furry trespassers. Make way for Daddy!
Yeah, you handle it, angry Popeye.
There's only one thing I don't understand. Why does Sam call you my queen in his letter?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, because Sam and I have been carrying on a torrid love affair for years. Is that right, hon?
Wow, she's willing to go so far for love.
Meet me at the place. No, the other place.
The other place.
I don't know what kind of game you're playing here, Sam. But now that I've seen you and Stinky smooching, all I really want to do is climb into a bottle and wipe out a few brain cells.
Try Wheatley Crab. I've been listening to that.
You know, Sam, that whole stinky kissing thing kind of made me wish for the sweet release of death, too.
I know, little buddy, but it'll be worth it if we can track Stinky to the real Mr. S who's controlling all these Sam clones. Do you still remember Stinky's cell phone number?
Do I? It spells out my second favorite bodily excretion.
That's gross. Here we go.
Ah, there you are, Mr. S.
Stinky, my queen.
I would have gotten here sooner, but the old fool and his Seamus wouldn't let me leave. We've got to get rid of them once and for all.
Do we have to? Killing seems so deadly.
That is the point.
Trust me, sweetie. It's the only way to get everything we want.
Oh, baby.
Don't do it. Don't. Oh!
Okay, that's quite enough of that.
It's Droopy and Stitch.
Sam and Max.
What are you doing down here?
We were about to ask you the same question.
Oh, that's
Where?
gross.
I was going to ask about biological compatibility issues.
All right, fine.
Look,
There's no
that's
point in
a question
denying
you
it
don't want
any
answered.
longer. This is where Sal and I meet to revel in our forbidden love.
Yeah, the forbidden love thing. Not where we meet to discuss getting rid of our evil grandpa Stinky. Ah!
Right,
wouldn't
just
call
the forbidden love.
Really? Then how do you explain that?
Whoa.
Where'd those come from?
What?
Yes, Master.
Whoa! Holy crap.
Sam,
That broke.
what just happened?
Well, on the upside, it looks like neither Stinky nor her chitinous boyfriend are the master of these Samilikes. On the downside, it appears that our icky and potentially murderous loverbirds are under the psychic thrall of our mysterious fiend.
Man, I wouldn't want to be the master when Stinky snaps out of it. She straight up hates thralls.
Right. Last tunnel. Which means this way? Yep.
Check it out, Max. Cart tracks.
Just the one.
Maybe
though.
there's gold at the end of this tunnel. Or rare deposits of Cantgetium.
You're a strange little imp, Max.
Oh, unobtainium. You really were a stupidly named mineral.
Are we there yet? We've been walking for nearly a decameter.
I love your wacky made-up units of measurement, Max. Wait a minute. There's a light up ahead.
Oh, the metric system is fake then. Whoa, hello.
Boskotech?
Wait.
Shh.
Super Bowl?
Something weird is going on.
Weird by our standards or everyone else's?
Everyone else's.
Mr. Molman, please concentrate. Without your assistance, we'll never be able to contact Dr. Mama Bosco.
No, we won't. You don't know what you're doing.
Oh, well, well. Super Ball. The immortal agent.
Super Ball.
Mr. President, you're alive. I'm overjoyed.
I'm sure
I can
are.
tell.
What are you doing here?
A seance? That's not exactly in your bailiwick now, is it?
In his what?
Okay, I'm just gonna stand right over here until I can shake off the memory of you saying bailiwick.
You are sadly correct, sir. As a medium, I'm more of an extra small. But it's desperately important that we make contact with the missing Dr. Mama Bosco.
Why?
I would think it's obvious, sir. The Sam clones. Her hands are all over them.
Oh, I love jokes like that.
Ew.
Figuratively, sir.
Ugh.
Oh, that's better.
That's a medium. I'm more of an extra small. I live for jokes like that. I do.
Do you know anything about these simulacra?
Doppelgangers.
According to the authorities, they're fanning out across the city in search of the remaining toys of power.
Remaining?
Yes, sirs. In the aftermath of the sam&max incident, our crypto scientists estimate that there are only a few hundred TOPs extant, and they're scattered throughout the city.
What happened to Mama Bosco?
I'm not certain, sirs. I came here to investigate reports of illegal cloning activity, only to find Dr. Mama Bosco missing. I'm conducting a seance to bring her in for questioning.
Stay loose, Super Ball.
I always do, sirs.
Yes, the loosest. Ship.
Stupid Super Ball can't even contact Uncle Morty, and he's only been dead for a week.
Harry, you're alive.
Don't sound so disappointed.
Oh, don't be that way, Harry.
You cheated me out of millions of dollars and trapped me in a killer sauna. How should I be?
Nah, you're
Sadder
right.
but wiser?
Yeah.
What's with the seance?
Super Dense over there wants to summon Dr. Bosco back to the lab for questioning, but he doesn't know what he's doing.
Sir.
How so?
It's so obvious that he can't make contact with the spirit realms. I mean, he can't even get in touch with my recently deceased relatives.
Okay.
Hang in there, Harry.
Do I have a choice?
Bang the gong.
Oh, this is rich. You think that you have the spiritual chops to summon Mama Bosco?
Hey, Sam's got more spiritualism in his pinky than the love child of the Dalai Lama and Mother Teresa.
Actually,
let's
I
not bring
don't
Mother
think I
Teresa
have a
into this.
pinky finger, Max.
Let's begin, sirs.
Where, how did those line up?
Ghoulies and imps from a Black Sabbath song.
Give us a signal by banging that gong.
Let's see.
By banging that gong.
Let's see. Speak to Harry through the picture. He
Hello?
holds up onto his...
The gong? Come on, guys.
Actually, no. Hold on. I think I'm missing a step here. Yeah.
The spirits have moved on.
Sure they have. I knew you couldn't talk to the dead.
Better luck next time, sirs.
Whoop. It just falls right down.
Harry,
Please go away. Just the sight of you is a painful reminder of all those millions I gave up.
Hey, you were just the sucker, all right?
how'd you get out of Skunk Ape's ship?
I'm glad you asked. My incredible adventure began when I discovered a small crack in the back of my cell.
Second thought, never mind.
Yeah, I've got bored too.
Why don't you tell us about those recently departed relatives?
Sorry, Sam, the memories too fresh.
Fair enough. Hang in there, Harry.
Do I have a choice?
You always have a choice. Ah, dolphin. Try again.
Stupid Super Ball can't even contact Uncle Morty, and he's only been dead for a week.
Agent Butterball, please stop humming show tunes into the open channel. It's very unnerving.
Aside from Chuckles, are all the agents named after balls?
Harry,
Please go away. Just the sight of you is a painful reminder of all those millions I gave up.
what do you know about these scary
But
toy-stealing Sams?
Nothing.
You sure you want to stick with that answer?
Yeah, isn't that your tunnel that connects directly to the big old cloning facility?
That old thing? I haven't been down there in months. After Mama Bosco started using it to store crate loads of high-tech equipment, it kind of lost its rustic charm.
Think he's telling the truth?
Probably. Harry doesn't have the brains, brawn, or all-around competence to pull off a scheme like this.
Right?
You know, I am standing right here.
Hang in there, Harry.
Do I have a choice?
Try again. Bingity bango.
Again? You're lucky I got nothing better to do tonight.
Half past a hair.
Yeah, since your social calendar is usually so packed with nightclubs and supermodels.
Very cutting, sir. Shall we begin?
So cutting.
Okay, how about this? Coffin-bound specters. Harry Moleman!
What?
The spirits wish to speak to you.
Oh, do they? And who, pray tell, wants to talk to me?
Morty!
Your Uncle Morty!
Uncle Morty? Is it you? Talk to me, Uncle Morty. Talk to me.
Yes, your Uncle Morty. He has something important to say.
Well, a bug. A clock. A hopping candelabra.
Mortimer Moleman, your nephew is waiting.
He needs a friend now since he's no good at dating. Harry!
Uncle Morty?
Yes, it's your Uncle Morty!
You sound weird.
I've got a cold!
In heaven?
Who said I was in heaven?
If it's really you, then tell me the secret you kept from me all these years.
Let me think about it.
The power of Max compels you.
Indeed. Hold on. And now...
Come on, Morty, come on. Tell me where you hid your stamp collection.
Got it.
Talk to us, Morty.
Harry!
Uncle Morty?
My stamp collection is hidden.
Yes?
In the attic.
Yes?
Of the Statue of Liberty!
I knew it! It's a miracle! Thank you, Uncle Morty! Thank you, Max!
We're messing with powers beyond our
It
understanding.
appears that Mr. Molman's leap of faith has allowed the POTUS to make contact with our target, sirs.
Slap him upside the head. Good to have you back.
Thanks for the rescue, boys.
Rescue? Where'd you go?
Mama Bosco, what happened to you?
I don't know. I was looking into all these rampaging Sam clones when all of a sudden my spirit started pinballing through all sorts of nightmarish heck dimensions.
That's Agent Pinball
If your
to you.
seance hadn't anchored me to this plane of existence, I might never have found my way home.
Oh dear. It seems that the boundaries between realities are decaying. I'd best alert my superiors.
Hey, I thought I was your superior.
Of course you are, sir.
He always is.
And I need to tell my girlfriend in Winnipeg.
Agent Super Bowl.
Way to clear a room, Mama B.
Good. Now maybe we can get to the bottom of this mess.
I miss Agent Super Bowl already.
Whee!
Start talking, Mama.
Hey, Dr. Mama Bosco, can we ask you a few questions?
Can it wait? I'm very busy trying to figure out where all these Sams came from.
It'll only take a minute.
Fine.
Max and I were taking a closer look at those underground cloning tanks.
Yes?
And they've got Bosco tech written all over them.
They do.
That's horrible. Someone must have snuck into my lab and stolen all my cloning equipment.
Unless you were planning to clone yourself a new body, I don't think you should have had those. Thank you, Debbie Smo. I try. I try very hard.
I'm sure Bosco will be okay.
Yeah, a Las Vegas wedding will be just the thing to center his restless spirit.
I wish that were true, but I just know this'll all end in tears.
He's already
lawsuits.
And shirtless raids by the police.
Wait, were the police shirtless, or would who they're raiding be shirtless?
Who do you think broke into your lab to steal all your cloning equipment?
Well, whoever wanted an army of Sam clones, obviously.
Well, duh, Sam.
Got any ideas on how to stop the clones?
No. Not really.
Hold on a moment.
If anyone ever finds out I was hired to build those clone tanks, I'm done for.
You're already dead. What else could anybody do? Whoops. Also, shock and awe.
I wonder if I could whip up an army of anti-clones.
Mama B?
Yes?
Give it up, Mama Bosco. We know someone paid you to build those cloning tanks.
Who was it? Stinky? Paperweight? Professor Plum?
In the conservatory with the candlestick.
I don't know! All I know is, a few months ago, an anonymous donor wired me $1 bajillion in
That's
exchange
not a
for
number.
a few hundred of my experimental cloning tanks. I knew it was shady, but times are tough for a single dead mother with a money-hemorrhaging research lab. So I took the gig and looked the other way.
Another victory for unregulated capitalism.
Hooray.
This anonymous donor. Anything you can tell us about him?
Turn-offs, turn-ons, the last 4 digits of his social security number?
We only spoke
makes
over
the
the
first
phone. He had a creepy, high-pitched voice.
Sam, you don't think it could be the soda?
Oh,
Don't
I
even
sure
think it, little
hope
buddy.
not. I don't want to see those guys ever again. But could it possibly be Paperweight?
Now that we've established that the clones came out of your machines, is there any way we can shut them down?
Well, there should be a biometric override built into all of my clone control centers. But
Oh, I hate the sound of your butts.
my handprint is the only one that can activate the override.
Oh, great.
But
Freaking
without a
useless
body,
then.
you don't have handprints.
Or the right to vote.
He's got a point there.
About that override.
Mm-hmm.
If we could clone a body for you, could you activate the biometric control?
That's
Bug-loving insane?
absolutely brilliant. Of course, it'll have to be a perfect clone with 100% of my DNA.
No problem. Got any lying around?
Only this. As far as I know, this is the only remaining sample of my DNA in the world. And even this is only 99% complete. You'll either have to find some more or get some DNA from one of my family members so I can do a splice job.
I have an
No
idea.
problem. Consider yourself cloned.
But first, I need to check something. Did that really not go up? That alert box? I have it turned on. I know I do. Whatever. That's another thing I still have yet to learn about doing this. What's this thing about it having a dimensional destabilizer?
Now, where'd I leave that
I
Heisenberg
don't know.
compensator?
What did she say about Heisenberg? Hey, that's lit up. No wonder. Nuts, too far away.
Cloning tanks operating at 98.9% efficiency. Good for you.
I just got talked down to. Let's see. It looks like I can't do it from here. Probably not there. Yeah, that's probably what I gotta do it with. Okay, let's see. Hold on about this thing. Read her mind if I'm asking again about the pods. Before you leave the lab, I Oh wait, her dimensional destabilizer was in there. Right. Stupid snot problems. Aha, here we are.
Hey, Dr. Mama, could this dimensional destabilizer be used to, say, visit a spooky suburb of the Dark Dimension to get a horrifyingly powerful weapon?
I suppose. Want to give it a whirl?
Sure.
Now, I haven't had a chance to calibrate the navigational controls, so you'll have to figure him out for yourself.
Don't we always?
Yes. Let's see. You're guaranteed to get it in finding the correct combination of switches. Guaranteed to get it in 6 goes or less if you do it systematically, as there are only
I
2
better get a
possible
body
choices.
soon, cause this itch is driving me crazy.
Please shut up, you can't itch. Learn the correct... If the one you change... Let's see. Possible effects that appear when they are all... Presentation, which you see, but Sam returns. Oh, well.
Those
it's not
short.
telling
Wish me
what
luck,
to do,
Max.
so
I'm off to explore the nether realms.
You should probably rephrase that.
Please do.
Ooh, science-y.
And spooky.
Ow! Turn down the volume! Sam?
Apparently the games are not volume.
Sam? Beset by any visions of insects and or arachnids?
Alright, let's try this then. Oh, Glad! What do you know? Those creepy visions. Those creepy scenarios that Max keeps coming up with worked.
Badgers!
Okay, badgers.
Whoa! Holy wheezing bellows of Krakatoa. What a ride.
You okay?
Yeah, but only because I've sealed away most of what I saw into a deep corner of my subconscious.
Oh boy.
Just like that time you caught me singing in the shower.
I remember
Let's see.
seeing that.
Flash of light, blah, blah, blah. Giggling realm of skittering ingestion. Giggling and beset by visions of insects. Destroyer defeats things from the dark dimension. Leader eaten by a beast.
I'm not sure what I'm looking for in that. I guess I will have to go through this systematically.
Let's try this again.
Hey, you!
Uh-oh, he's crying.
No flash of light there.
Ah! Bugs, roaches, they're under my skin. Get them off!
Well, that's beset by insects.
And I'm back. If we ever want to find that chthonic destroyer in the illuminated manuscript, we'd better start figuring out what these dials do.
Let's see about a dare for now, and let's see about pushing 2. Okay, so that's not the one I'm looking for.
I haven't seen Sam cry like this since they canceled Better Off Ted.
Ah! Bugs, roaches, they're under my skin. Get them off!
Okay.
If I'm going to keep doing this, we should look into some sort of frequent flyer discount.
I hope there is something like that. Anyway, that doesn't seem to be changing yet. Let's see. How about 2 on here?
Hey,
Still
you!
not doing it.
Sam, any chance you feel like you're gonna be eaten by a beast in the future?
The eyes, they're everywhere, always staring.
That doesn't seem like what I want. I think I want to keep bugs.
Okay, that one was just plain weird.
Let's keep that on there. Let's change you.
Ah, my eyes!
Flash of light. Found it.
Sam, beset by any visions of insects and or arachnids?
Ah! Bugs, roaches, they're under my skin. Get them off!
All right then. Good, bud? Okay. So that means, let's take a look at this then. You gotta learn to close up. Alright, so
Well, at least there was a flash of light that time.
Ah! Bugs,
okay. When I last tried it, what yellow was at 3, so that's probably
My eyes!
learn to blink.
Sam, any chance you feel like you're gonna be eaten by a beast in the future?
Ah! Bugs, roaches, they're under my skin. Get them off! Come, bitter conduct. Come, unsavory guide.
Shakespeare?
Thou desperate pilot. Now at once run on the dashing rocks thy seasick,
Max.
weary bark. Here's to my love.
Yeah, I think this is Romeo and Juliet.
O true apothecary.
Yep.
Thy drugs are quick. Thus, with a kiss, I die.
Hey, guess what? I'm not really dead!
Max, you're an ass sometimes.
Ooh, awkward.
I think I've got it now. Don't touch. Oop, we're getting close. I think this is it. The sticker is still there.
Sam? Ah, great. Sam's been driven insane by an unspeakable horror. Now I've got a Craigslist for a new partner.
Nobody's on Craigslist.
No, little buddy, really, I'm fine. I just got that medium extra small joke from earlier. Boy, that Super Ball, he's a hoot and a half. Oh yeah, and check out this key knickknack I picked up from the gibbering realm of skittering ingestion.
Is that the dark dimensional destroyer that Norrington was yammering about?
I think I have a Christmas
Only one
tree
way to
ornament
find
that looks
out.
like that.
Let's blast the bejeebus out of something from the dark dimension.
Only he doesn't have a gun. Well, that must mean something. Well, broke the game a little more. That sticker's stuck there forever. That's still there. Yep. Oh, whoops. Right. Max, your powers.
Demonic Destroyer.
Troy.
Hey, tentacles! Unholy this!
I am the Time Tower Robot. Please give my instructions to everybody.
I
Unholy
did not
this?
understand any of that.
I heard it in a video game.
Great. Now I know what to do. Put it in the slot.
DNA sample received. Processing.
How is it that you
DNA
have
sample
a
insufficient
lock of
to
your own
commence
hair,
cloning
but somehow
process.
that's only 99%
Please insert
of your
complementary DNA sample to
How is that
continue.
even possible? The letter. Or some of that authentic Bosco spit.
Complementary DNA sample received. Exemplar clone being prepared in pod 0001.
Come on, come on!
Patience, Max. The human genome is an insanely complicated strand of proteins containing nearly a gigabyte of raw data. Even the most sophisticated computers in the world would take weeks.
Oh, it's
Clone
done.
complete.
Do we have ourselves a mama?
You did it!
Ah!
Clear a path, boys. Mama Bosco's about to make a long overdue return to the land of the living.
And hopefully clothed. Yep, clothed.
All right, fellas, open her up. Well, what do you think?
Considering how much of your son's DNA is in there, I'd say you got off easy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Whoa.
you could have ended up with a beard, or a beer gut, or a head full of wacky conspiracy theories.
Good enough.
Whee!
Right then. So, what can you do about shutting this down?
So, Mama B,
Can't talk now, guys. I'm trying to figure out a way to get up to the control center. It's the only way we'll be able to stop the clones.
Good point. Let's see. Aha.
Hey, nice lights.
Pretty.
Yes, very moody.
Kablang! Nice shooting, Tex.
Why'd you do that?
Sometimes you just gotta shoot out a few lights.
Enforce the
Dead light bulb
maintenance
detected
man.
in clone control spotlight. Please alert maintenance engineer.
That's out? Oh, how many cockroaches does it take to change a light bulb? Oh. Oh, right. Cockroach.
Show off.
Now, Max, just because the good Lord didn't bless you with 6 arms and vice-like claws,
Nah, he just
Not
gave him-
yet, anyway.
Let's see. And it this way, this way, this way, and let's see.
no, that'd be a waste of bullets. It's too bad it's not Friday. I bet that's Evil Cloning Facility Bagel Day.
Oh, I see. Eagle Eye.
Hey, Max, watch this.
Nice shot.
Thanks. It turns out the secret is aiming.
Who knew?
Aiming. Never heard of it. Is it a lost secret of the ancient Orient?
Not really.
Malfunction detected in clone control console unit. Please send technician.
That's our cue. Or not.
That's the most work I've seen Stinky do in years.
Yeah, she must be enthralled.
Poor Sal. He didn't deserve this. He really didn't.
Teleportation.
Hey, Mama B. Want to be disassembled at the quantum level, then reassembled about 40 meters to the left?
You know it, baby.
I like this one. I really do.
You! But how?
Oh, are you
Haven't
involved
figured it
still?
out yet? Wow, for a mastermind, you sure are clueless.
Oh, it matters not. Neither you nor your unwitting pawn of a scientist will be able to stop the master from achieving his dread goals.
Yep, she's still involved.
What's her problem?
We're pretty sure she's enthralled, but with Stinky it's hard to tell. Mama
Well, she's not
Bosco, would you
enthused.
mind activating your override so we can take control of these clones?
My pleasure.
All right.
Fools! You'll never defeat the master!
Of Masters?
Sam, we've got company.
Oh, it's not like they can fly. We're fine.
You see? Your cause is lost! The master will take your toys and...
Bam! Nice one.
Sorry, I haven't been able to cold cock anyone for a long time, and she was really getting on my nerves.
I thought the term was
After
cold
the
swap.
mind-numbing terror is over, you gotta teach me that move.
And me. But first, let's deal with these clones.
That seems to be what we need. Him.
Get down with your bad selves.
You are bad. Huh.
Hey, Sam, they've got your moves! How deeply depressing.
Let's see. To the toy box.
Go to the toy box.
Go into the light. Do they not know where it is? Oh, they do.
That seems to have gotten their attention.
I guess it's time to play Follow the Clones.
You guys go on ahead and give that master a knee to the groin for me. Getting dog hair all up in my cloning tanks.
Come on, that's still rude.
Once this case is over, we should really look into fixing the DeSoto.
You should. It's a gorgeous car.
Hey, look, Sam! All your doppelgangers are heading into that warehouse, and my ears are doing that weird sparky thing.
Zap.
The toy box must be in there. We'd better sneak in and grab it before the master's plan comes to fruition.
You know, I can't remember the last time one of my plans came to fruition.
It's cute when you pretend you know what words mean, Max.
The hat with clipping
Sam?
hair.
Toys. Toys.
Hey, did
Toys.
you get command?
Shoot or run?
Let's run. Toy.
Stand back, Sam. I'll send those doppelgangers right into the harbor.
I don't think so.
What?
Who said that?
Who said that?
Hello, folks.
What was that?
Unless I miss my guess, the mysterious master is none other than your little dark dimensional puppet.
I knew it was evil.
Well, thankfully, like all evil dummies, Charlie's pretty much helpless without a host body.
Am I, Sam?
Am I?
Apparently not.
Samar! Caesarum!
Kill it with fire, Max!
On it!
Open fire!
Darn.
Uh-oh.
Ah.
Nuts.
Yank the cord! Yank the cord!
I can't do that. That'll turn the computer off.
Oh, Sam. Oh, I just had the most ridiculous dream. Stinky was making out with a giant cockroach. Then an evil ventriloquist dummy knocked us out and...
They're ballerina dancing. Wait a minute.
Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to the Charlie Hotep Show.
Oh, that's way more naked Sam flesh than I'm comfortable with.
We got a great show for you tonight, ladies and germs. For our first act, our lovely and talented army of doppelgangers will sing and dance their way into your souls with their dimension-shattering rendition of that oldie but goodie, Skin. And for our second act, well, there won't really be a second act for most of you, since you'll be too busy screaming and gouging your eyes out after your pathetic reality is subsumed by the glories of the dark dimension. But you won't want to miss our spectacular finale when the great and terrible Junior makes his long-awaited return, lovingly slips me onto one of his tentacles of anguish and plays with me!
Not if my as yet unexplained psychic powers have anything to... Hey, where'd my toys go?
Looking for these?
Oh no!
Let's have a big Dark Dimension round of applause for Sam and Max, without whom tonight's apocalyptic conjuring wouldn't be possible.
I feel so violated.
And now, on with the show!
Hang on, Sam, I'm coming to get...
Nope.
Hang on, Sam, I'm coming to get you! Try not to end the world or anything!
Let's see. What do we got here?
It's all so beautiful. What's this? My enthralled man puppy has something to say.
That's man dog, thank you.
What do you say, boys and girls? Do you want to see my amazing talking to a stupid mutt while playing the piano and ushering in the end of the world trick?
Sure thing, stupid mutt.
Alrighty then. Frenail Shah! So, buddy, what's on your mind?
Let's see. You mentioned hearing about the opportunity to build.
What in the name of Kubrick's beard groomer is that unholy abomination?
That's Junior, youngest of the Elder Gods. When the walls tumble, he'll reign supreme over the darkness, and I'll be his favorite toy again, just like it was in the before time.
Ha! Junior hated you, Charlie. He used to call you Creepy Charlie.
You what? Creepy? I'll give you, creepy old man! Ah, that was fun. And now, back to tonight's featured entertainment.
Nicely done, Sam. If you want to change the music again, just gesture in the general direction of the piano, and I'll do the rest.
Thank you, Elder God.
You pathetic fool! Junior never played with you. He hated you.
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
Flaming crowns.
Boy, oh boy, I needed that!
Max has an opening. And now, let's see.
Junior. Charlie knows nothing about Junior. Nothing!
And to face of darkness.
Had enough, old man?
Ugh. Wow. Air guitars.
Eternal darkness, come stormy breeze far.
Woohoo! Woo-hoo-hoo! Aha! Take that, elder dorks! You think you're winning? Every time you change the music, you bring your world one step closer to annihilation!
Grab it.
Hi-ho, tentacles! Away!
Woohoo! Flying rabbity thing.
Max, free me and we'll...
Yeah. First I gotta shoot a dummy with a robot.
Max, don't! Get back into the toy box where you belong, Charlie. You'll never be Junior's favorite.
Yeah, what do you think you are?
Looks like the crowd's had just about enough of your guff pops. What do you say, everyone? You heard him, Krusty.
I am the cloning powered robot. Please give my instructions to everybody.
Let's all give a big hand for Young Sagon's death scene, everyone! It looks like everything's about to go kablooey, so if you'll excuse me, I'll just ascend into the firmament and get ready to meet the end of the world!
That didn't go well.
What are we gonna do now, Sam? Without my cool psychic toys, I'm as useless as a sprinkler in a squid farm.
You still have a gun.
Useless? I think not.
Dr. Norrington?
Max, listen. The power is within you.
Of course it is. It's great.
Sam? What's happening?
Oh no!
I think Norrington's just unlocked your total psychic potential.
Cool.
Either that or your head's about to explode. Either way, you should probably aim for the dummy.
Will do.
Godspeed, John Glenn.
That's Max. Look at him. This is probably the first time he's ever in the elephant fight.
All right, Cedar Face, let's finish this thing. Brano El Brano.
I'll fight!
Well done.
Oh, great. Now I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head all night.
Yeah, just listen to me get credit.
Trying to read my mind? That's a no-no. Ow!
It says this is what I'm supposed to do.
Ow! Note to self, stop trying to read Charlie's mind.
Oh, Sam's fault.
Dar, Charlie, hold that. Dar, Charlie, hold that.
Oh, really? That's how the song goes? I wouldn't have guessed.
What was that?
Now you will be able to pluck images from the minds around you. Use them to defeat Charlie Hotep.
No problemo. Ha! Do you think you can beat yourself? Wait, let me rephrase that.
What a poltroon. You think I wouldn't have planned for that? Form of the Destroyer.
I am the chronic powered robot. Please fight me.
Ugh.
Ouch!
Come to me, Junior. The power of the toy box compels you.
Aha, I see.
Junior despised you, Charlie.
I am the chronic powered robot. Please shut up and die.
Sound wave, but it's just different.
Ah, donkey ears.
That's one way to put it.
Close your eyes, Max.
Why? This is really cool!
Hey, you're right.
Yeah, the same guy for the cover.
Junior! Don't put me back in the box. I love you.
Ah, jeez, Charlie, have a little dignity.
Jeez, dude.
Why won't you play with me?
Shrink. And you go bye-bye. And it's all back to normal. Just needs his hat back. And we're all good.
Good job, Max. Max?
Just a minute, Sam.
He's coming down.
Max!
Oh no!
Little buddy?
You nut.
What? I thought we were doing a thing here.
No, we weren't.
Max, you're alive.
Yep, that icky demon seed must have broken my fall.
What ridiculous luck.
Says you. I think I swallowed some of that dark dimensional demon yolk.
Gross.
Ugh.
Did it taste like chicken?
No. It was more like,
The succulent Not funny, Max.
I wasn't trying to be funny. If I was, I'd say something like, how do you keep an idiot in... Oh, I don't feel so good, Sam.
Hang on, little buddy. I'll go get you some soda crackers and lukewarm pork.
That's gonna cost continued stuff. Uh-oh.
This is so cool!
Oh, this is bad.
Dr. Norrington, you gotta help me with Max. He... Holy H.P. Lovecraft spinning through the 13 abyssal planes on a propane grill!
I'll tell you what. Max has assumed his true form.
Congratulations, my friend. Thanks to your valiant efforts, Sam and Max have eliminated the scourge of the Devil's Toy Box once and for all. But at what cost?
Max is the cost.
Well, this is new.
When next we meet, the fate of Sam, Max, reality, and perhaps your very sanity will rest in your trembling hands in the concluding chapter of The Devil's Playhouse.
As it's ever been, which isn't really all that much. It's what I get for being mildly autistic. Well, that was fun and slightly disturbing. I know these Sam and Max ones I usually go for like about around an hour and a half or so, just for how long these last. But I'm hoping that with my changing career that I'm trying to do, I am going to plan on doing longer streams. At the moment, next it will be Thursday. I'll probably try to give another early stream. That sounds like a fine idea. But not entirely sure what to play on it yet. I guess try to get back to Killer 7. Though that'll probably take a while to get past that one mini boss. I have to face it sooner or later. I might as well. I suppose it'll be then. No. Well, for now, that'll be all for today. Peace be with you, and may the forces of evil, not Max, be confused on the way to your house. Bye.